All right, there.
This week in gaming history. Into it. Hey,
Oh,
it's gaming history.
that looks like
This is beautiful music.
a very Final Fantasy.
Brings me back. Like instant nostalgia. This music.
Nostalgic for Final Fantasy VII or the remake of Final Fantasy VII?
I don't think I've had enough time to be nostalgic for the remake of Final Fantasy VII.
Too bad.
Yeah, someday
Yeah,
for sure.
that game seems very remarkable, but not as remarkable as the original Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Well, I'll just be. I think I'll be nostalgic for the days of remakes of PS1 games.
Oh yeah,
You know, it's just
can't wait.
It'll come.
There's not many PS1 remakes though.
I don't know.
There's that, and there's the Spyros,
Oh
the
yeah,
Crashes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crash was recent. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but like if you may have noticed, as the game scrolled by in our intro there, but Final Fantasy VII is one of those games. When I
Yeah,
made that intro, I tried to pick games that represented eras.
History.
Represented what?
History.
History, yeah, exactly. And big games in certain eras. And it's Pong, which we'll never play. I don't even know how we could play that.
I mean, Pong is more fun than some of the games that are on that list.
Yeah, but I don't think we can play it. I don't think we have the ability to. But we played Super Mario Bros. We played Sonic the Hedgehog. We played BioShock. Actually, you weren't even there for that. That was just a few weeks ago.
True.
Now we're playing Final Fantasy VII. Finally. Fantasy.
7. Beautiful.
Yeah. And the reason it's in our intro is because it was hugely influential. Came out September 7th, 1997 in North America. It was the first Final Fantasy to ever come out in the PAL region.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No wonder so many people like it.
They pushed this game. The marketing for this game was crazy. It's got a really cool look. Most of the Final Fantasies that came before it were very
Fantasy.
more fantasy, whereas this is more sci-fi kind of a feel, and it just appealed to a way bigger audience, and became hugely influential for a lot of gamers. It's regarded as one of the best games of all time.
Incorrectly.
Game Watch says it's a modern gaming version of A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh wait,
Sure.
he said something before that. I started writing, but stopped. Screenplay set, but stopped. Oh, I hate a screenplay set in the '90s about a boy who wants his parents to buy him a PlayStation with FF7. Oh, that's the modern gaming version of A Christmas Story.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah,
When did
I
you
think someone's...
start writing that? Did you write it in the '90s? Was it just about
If
you?
you wrote that in the 90s, that would be amazing. 7-year-old just writing his sweet new screenplay.
I remember, yeah, this is the first RPG I ever played.
Wow.
I mean, I played other RPGs, but like the first RPG I ever like sat down and
Tried to
beat
play like
and like
RPG,
yeah, like, got invested in and
Did you own it then?
learned
Like
it.
when you got invested in it, or were you renting?
No, I was playing Alex KC's version.
Oh.
He played it. I actually remember seeing ads for this game on TV and not really knowing much about it. And I remember Alex saying, I want to play this game. And I was like, oh, crazy. I've never heard of this game. It looks kind of cool. And yeah, that was the first time I forced myself to play an RPG. That and Breath of Fire 3. Gamer says no. Last year he started writing it. Not when he was a child. The materia system was too complex for his dumb brain. Oh yeah, I was terrible at it. I remember actually I played Alex's version, and I didn't get too far, I don't think. Yeah. But I played quite a bit of it. Then I got it on PC. It came out. Enix published it for PC.
It came in that stupid box.
Came in a giant, tall box that was really thin. Yeah. Weird. I think I still have it somewhere. And I played through the whole game, but then just the final dungeon was just too hard, and I just stopped. So that's.
Have you beaten it since then?
Yes. Then I think at least once since then, maybe even twice. Yeah. And then I played the remake as well. It was just recently remade. Yeah. So that's why it's on that list. It's huge.
It's an important game.
It is.
So many people think it's their favorite game of all time, which is why I say it's the most overrated game.
Well, it is their favorite game of all time. It just doesn't mean it's that. It doesn't mean it's one of the best games of all time. Yeah.
Favorite and best.
It's not even my favorite Final Fantasy.
No.
But it's hugely influential in a lot of people's lives.
Yeah.
And I think a big reason was it was the first. For a lot of people, it was their first introduction into JRPGs.
Well, because it's pretty early on in the PS1, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It started as a SNES game, actually.
Right. So it would have been a lot of people got the PS1 as their first game system too. So it was just natural, awesome first.
And it was it apparently sold a lot of PS1s because of that. It had such a huge marketing machine as well.
Well, and I think Bushido Blade 2 came with a demo for Final Fantasy VII, and as a result of that, Bushido Blade 2 sold 4 million copies or something, and they thought it was a way bigger success than it actually was.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Alex says, I was so bad at the materia system. Everyone had 5 summons on them. They had 60% of their max HP because of it. Oh, yeah. I was so bad at it when I played.
And the way I played through Final Fantasy VII was just hitting attack the whole way.
Right. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I did, but I was terrible for sure. I said, I couldn't even finish it. Game Watch says, I love the soundtrack. I still have the 4-disc set. That's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
It's an amazing soundtrack. Like I said, it just is instant nostalgia for me. Instantly brings me back.
Yeah.
I always thought the soundtrack played out over this sword here. But it doesn't. It's just total silence.
Oh, maybe on subsequent discs there's music.
Maybe. Yeah, that's right. It's a 4-disc game.
Yeah.
New game.
I kind of miss the bigness of a multi-disc game. You knew you were in for something huge when you started
true.
with it.
Yeah. It was going to be epic. Game Watch says, sadly, I have no electronics that can play CDs anymore. Oh, then just give it to me.
Yeah.
I have plenty.
Does the PS4 not play CDs?
I might.
Huh. I don't know. I might also not have the ability to play CDs anymore. In our car.
I don't know why this is going on for so long. Just wandering in the sky.
So this is going to be identical to you playing the remake, right? Just 1-to-1.
Totally. Yeah. Speaking of the soundtrack, it was Nubuo. Man, I can't speak today. It was Uematsu. They brought back a lot of the classic team. Sakaguchi came back to produce. Yoshinori Kitase directed, who was kind of just a long time collaborator on Final Fantasy and co-directed FF6. This was his first solo directing project, and then he went on to direct FF8, and I think he directed Chrono Trigger as well. So he was a veteran as well. They brought on an artist to do some character designs named Tetsuya Nomura.
Oh, Mr. Final Fantasy.
And he became Mr. Final Fantasy. This basically defined his career, this game.
This was his first one?
I believe it was. Let me just read a little bit about Nomura.
That's bonkers.
Wow, what a flip. He's so cool.
It's so cool.
Come on, newcomer, follow me.
I'm Zack. Wait, I'm Cloud. Does Zack come up in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, or does it not get to that point?
He was a debugger for Final Fantasy IV. He designed monsters for Final Fantasy V.
That's the best Final Fantasy.
He was graphic director on Final Fantasy VI.
You can totally see that he designed Gilgamesh in Final Fantasy V. That is the most.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then principal character designer of Final Fantasy VII. As a replacement for Amano. Who was. Can't remember his first name, but Yoshitaka Amano, who was the lead character designer for Final Fantasy before that.
Right.
So Nomura has really set the look for Final Fantasy since then. Come on, newcomer, follow me. This was definitely the game that set his launched his career.
Yeah, for sure. Designing monsters isn't really something you make a career off of. Yeah,
yeah, but his first job as a character designer, his characters became some of the most iconic of all time.
That's true.
Cloud's hair is some of the most recognizable hair in video games.
Yeah, love it or hate it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And just tons of buckles. That's another Nomura staple. Everyone's got belt buckles around their legs for no reason.
Yep. You never have enough.
You never have enough. Keep your clothes on. It's just extra safety. Extra clothes safety. So yeah, it is crazy seeing this version of it. These characters in the other game are way bigger.
Oh, more important, you mean, or?
Oh yeah.
Right.
I can't seem to talk to any of them though. Oh, there you go. Yep, Biggs. Wow, I used to be a soldier, all right. Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Jesse, Soldier, aren't they the enemy? Jesse is a way cooler character in the main game. Hold it, Jesse. He was in Soldier. He quit them.
Oh,
Didn't catch your name. Oh, they want me to call him Cloud. That's the classic.
Does Zack come up in the remake?
Zack,
the person that Cloud is based on, or whatever?
Yeah, who has Zack's memories or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing with the remake is that at the end, Zack doesn't die.
Oh, I see. Spoilers.
Yeah.
That's interesting. T. Oh.
Snit.
Parsnit.
Parsnit. Parsnit. Parsnit, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once it's over, I'm out of here. I'm Parsnit. What the hell are you doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group.
I'm Parsnit. Listen to me, damn it.
Next soldier, huh? Don't trust you. Oh. I think it's supposed to be Barrett, but I actually said yesterday I was going to name them after the people that voted for.
Well, Tifa was someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Tifa. Yeah, I have a name for Tifa. But Barrett, I said, was gonna be. Loon. Yeah. Oh, I don't think it'll fit.
Oh, useless name.
Looney Tune. Looney Tune. Looney-Tune. I'm Looney-Tune. If you push the directional button while pushing cancel, then you can run.
Oh. Pro tip.
Wow, look at that. It's full motion video.
I remember that was like the driving force in me playing through that game. Was seeing the next cutscene.
Oh, yeah? Were you just invested in the story, or like you wanted to see the...
No, I just thought the cutscenes looked so cool, and like games didn't look that good back then.
It's true.
Like,
they were mind-blowing at the time.
Like this game looks like trash other than the cutscenes.
Oh, completely. But it was so early in 3D games.
Yeah, that I was just like, I need to see these things.
That's pretty much why they made it 3D as well, as far as I could tell from what I read, the brief stuff I read. Basically, they had like because they started making it on the SNES, and it was a full 2D game. It was just going to be a sequel to FF6. Basically, it's a very similar kind of game.
Right.
And then they took a break. The team took a break to help finish Chrono Trigger. And when they came back, things had just kind of changed enough that it was a big question of whether they should take the safe route and just make a 2D Final Fantasy, or whether they should try and get on this trend that was just taken off of 3D games. That was clearly where games were going.
Yeah.
And so should they try to get in on the ground floor of that? And they decided to take that risk. And partially because they had a demo that used the full motion video stuff, and they were just blown away by it. They were just like, this looks so good.
This is the future.
Yeah, we got to do it. And they actually tried to make it work for the Nintendo the 64 DD, the disc drives. They used floppy disk drives. But they figured to do what they wanted to do, it would use 30 discs or something.
That would have been crazy.
And so they were they went with CD-ROMs because they could just put so much more on them. And that's why they went with the PlayStation instead of the Nintendo.
Instead of Nintendo's reliance on cartridges.
Yeah, that's totally what lost them this game.
They're still reliant on cartridges.
Now they are, yeah, but now they're somewhat praised
useful.
For it. I wonder if this new one there that was rumored, I feel like could a cartridge even run 4K games?
I have absolutely no clue how that shit works.
Anyway, Alex says, but back then we had functioning imaginations that could be tricked into thinking it looked okay. It's true. Well, and it did. We had never seen anything like it.
Well, this is the same year that Toy Story came out, isn't it?
1997? I don't know.
Oh no, Toy Story was 96. But
yeah, right around. Yeah, everything.
And Toy Story doesn't look good either. The first one looks bad. We used to. It was just good enough.
It was just the first, yeah. We'd never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Man,
I remember thinking Toy Story looked so cool too.
Completely.
But now, if someone put out a movie,
it's interesting with the remake. The developers talked a lot about how they got to realize what they wanted it to look like fully realize
that's cool. So now I can see Eris's mother's house fully beautified.
Yeah. It would suck being designing cloud or whatever and drawing this character, and then the 3D version just has like bricks for hands. It doesn't even barely.
Doesn't even look like a person.
Yeah.
Like they're like aborted Playmobil figures.
Yeah. What is this guy? Doesn't even have a mouth.
No, doesn't need it.
By little, the reactors drain out all the life, and that'll be that.
Oh,
It's not my problem. I'm Parsnip.
Shinra is so evil.
The planet's dying, Parsnip. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come.
The robo-guards.
I hate the robo-guards. Oh, and Barrett just shook his fist angrily.
Good. That's what we need him for. Like, Barrett also has much more of a character in the new game, doesn't he?
Yeah. Whoops.
Right. In this one, he's sort of just
shit.
super generic. Just angry dude.
Yeah, everything is just more clear. Yeah, like what they're doing.
Right.
But he's still pretty much just an angry dude. Oh. Aye!
Oh no.
That's what he screamed every time.
That's gonna be my final words as well.
They initially wanted battles to have shifting camera angles. Like the summon sequences, basically.
Right.
Like when you summon guys, it just switches to like a super cinematic style.
Becomes a cutscene.
Sakaguchi was behind the materia system, apparently.
It's a cool system. Like, the hidden depth of having to like level up your materia through using it a whole bunch was a lot of fun. And like, you could make some real powerhouse characters.
Yeah, and it was cool that you could like, just give anybody anything.
Yeah.
Anybody could learn a fire spell or cure spell.
Is the music in the new one, is like the battle song the same as this battle song, but like remixed?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a damn catchy tune. I guess it's also probably somewhat iconic.
At the time, it was one of the most expensive video game projects ever, costing an estimated $40 million.
Yowza.
I guess Square had the money. Like, I don't like they must have had some success in the States, but I think in Japan they were pretty huge. Like,
they were at their biggest those days.
Yeah, like they had like other games, they had to like kind of work within a budget, whereas this was the first time they had the money to like just go nuts.
And go nuts they did.
Oh yeah, the rest is history. Game Watch says the original Resident Evil game came out a year before and had a similar look, 3D characters and pre-rendered backgrounds. Yeah. Well, I guess we had seen some stuff like it. But not in this crazy like fantasy world.
No.
There's just something about like the scope of it and like I said, the marketing was just nuts.
I don't remember many ads for it actually.
Weirdly I do, and I don't remember a lot like of specific ads for video games back in the day.
Like some of the first ad that I can consciously remember thinking of games is Smash Bros. 64.
Oh, I definitely remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anything before that. Like there's the Paul Rudd Genesis
right, stuff you found later.
Yeah.
I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything except for
I'm sure it was
Final
marketed
Fantasy.
like hell to us, yeah, because we were kids. They just marketed the shit out of stuff.
Like I remember Ocarina of Time.
I don't.
That was probably before Smash Bros.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess it would be. Man, the N64 was such a crazy time.
It was. Game Watch says, I remember the commercial that always ended with Sephiroth, which autocorrects to stepbrother walking through fire. Because he's everyone's stepbrother.
Yeah, I love making my stepbrother walk through fire.
Yeah. Actually, let's see. Let's get crazy.
Whoa, we're getting crazy in here? You didn't tell me that was a possibility.
Looks like there was a bunch.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
Oh,
I don't know if you
Final
can
Fantasy VII, the commercial. I can't see it
if
yet.
you'll be able to see it. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see it. Although I could get it.
I think I'll be able to see it, won't I? Are they showing it right now? Are they seeing it?
No. I got it right here.
Yeah, I'll be able to see it. Just very small.
Oh, you just won't be able to hear it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'll just imagine.
Like this was the first one, I guess. Motorcycle.
Cool.
Oh, this is the one that looks like Game & Watch remembers. So let's find this one. Let's check this one out.
The edge of reality lies a story of ultimate conquest, a story of war and friendship.
A story of war and friendship.
Friendship.
And a hatred that
Story of love that should never be.
and now
What love should never be.
anticipated epic adventure of the year will never come to a theater near you. Final Fantasy
Wow.
VII.
It's marketed like Princess Bride almost.
It will never come to a theater near you.
Than 200
Oh,
animators and
so
programmers.
edgy.
A multi-million-dollar production.
Yeah, like see, you can see how it was advertised, right? It's just like, this is the biggest thing. It's like the narration's like thousands of programmers, a multi-billion-dollar game. Game Watch says they just spoil Eris in that ad. They just outright spoil it.
Everyone
Yeah,
knew it
right
was
there.
tough.
Yeah, love that should never be.
For love that can never be.
Yeah, love that can never be. Yeah.
There you go.
I remember seeing that. That's a spoiler, but it's like one of the biggest. That's one of the most classic spoilers in all of video games.
The Aerith death.
Aerith
Oh.
death. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Aerith dies. That's the biggest. Yeah, that fact.
That's the Luke or Darth Vader is Luke's dad of video games.
It's yeah, exactly. That's how big this game was. I remember seeing that for the first time and not expecting it. Like, whoa!
What on earth am I watching?
That was my reaction. Yeah, I was like, holy smokes! Alex says the part I always remembered was the Genova part of the ads, screaming in a tube and wearing a robot mask. Game & Watch says, I guess he could just be bathing her. That's why the love could never be.
Oh. Oh
want
yeah,
to be
you can't
bathed.
just it was non-consensual bathing.
So exactly. Will destroy any good relationship.
Yeah. I've seen it kill the best relationships.
Alright, let's progress further into
Non-consensual
This-
bathing simulator.
Midgar reactor. What's that? Materia? Restore materia. I should probably equip that. Whoops. It's so weird that circle is confirmed when X is cancelled.
Totally. It's very Japanese. Metal Gear Solid always felt wrong because of that too.
Oh, I can't? Don't I? Isn't there a materia slot right there?
I don't know. Maybe not yet.
Yeah, I must have to learn about it. Overwatch says, he's quoting you, "Don't you dare bathe me." That is your catchphrase.
That's right. So I've got a poster up on my wall of me saying that. Some people say it's vain to have a poster of yourself.
But
I say they're just
it's
chumps.
not when it's your entire philosophy.
Exactly. It's like having a religious poster in your bedroom.
Right.
If you were religious, yeah.
Of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch out! This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh?
What is it in addition to a reactor?
What's wrong, Parsnip? Hurry up. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. That's what Parsnip's like.
It's Parsnip. Classic character.
What a gormless fiend.
Oh no, it's the boss.
The weird scorpion train?
Oh, it's zapping me. Oh, it locked on to me. Nice. Oh. I keep meaning to use some magic with Barrett, but I keep clicking through it. Oh wait, no, you can't. Who can use magic?
Tifa? Doesn't Tifa start with... Oh no, you don't have Tifa yet.
But
do you?
it kept saying, yeah, like there was magic on the list there. Oh well, I got a limit break. Ha!
What's your first limit break called?
Braver.
Braver. Not as cool sounding as Omni.
Oh, Parsnip has magic. He's got. There we go.
Who's Parsnip?
Cloud.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Parsnip. Another bolt. Attack while its
Smitty
tail's up. Uh-oh. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. What? Am I supposed to defend? Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, Lunya Toon got a limit break. Oh no, is
God.
tail lasering again? Cloud dead? Oh, Cloud's dead.
Oh no, is it just game over if Cloud dies?
Nope.
Okay, thank goodness.
To Barrett. Big shot. Be a big shot. Oh man, he's just tail lasering. Oh no, no, no. Uh-oh, please use that on Cloud and not Barrett. Uh-oh. Whoa, no! I thought it would default to Barrett.
Oh no.
Oh well, he's gonna just scope me out. I mean, I thought it would default to Cloud. Like, why does it... What the hell? What the hell? Took me so long to get over to Cloud. Oh, is that it for Barrett?
No more Mr. Barrett. It seems tough.
Well, I did really bad. Alex says, don't attack while his tail is up. But I... Oh, maybe that was it. That's why he counters me, I guess. I got him. Development of the final version took a staff of between 100 and 150 people.
No clue how big that is for a team in those days.
Video game development teams at those days were usually 20 people.
Oh, geez, so it's big. Nowadays, that's not even that many people.
Oh, for a big game, yeah.
Yeah.
But now people can work like around the world.
That's true.
In one game.
Yeah, Ubisoft will have people in 40 countries working on it.
Yeah.
Like, there's 1,000 people on the credits.
Oh, can I not revive him?
Phoenix Downs.
I don't have any.
Oh no.
I used one on Barrett. Oh no.
What are you playing this on?
The PlayStation Classic.
Oh.
Can't I hit? Oh, jeez. I thought there was a way I could target them all. Oh man, I might die here. Oh no, they're only doing 11. The art director defined the art style of Final Fantasy VII as dark and weird.
Agreed.
Yeah, and that's a good starting point.
Oh. Well, I mean, weird's a good starting point for anything.
Definitely. Who's in here? Oh shit. Shit, I should just electrocute him.
Oh. Good thought.
And when Nomura was brought on, the main scenario had not been completed, so he just started designing characters based on like, whoops, shit, just limit break that guy. He was just like, well, I guess you need a hero and a heroine, and so he drew, I believe, Cloud and Aeris.
They're just like archetypal.
Yeah, he was just like, those are the ones. Yeah, that's where you start, I guess. And then he just started making characters that he thought would be interesting to have. Ah, I can't get in there. Oh, maybe I just can't get in there at all. Okay, fine.
designed to be, yeah.
Cloud's original design of slicked back hair with no spikes was intended to reduce polygon count, in contrast with Sephiroth's long flowing silver hair. But Nomura feared that he'd be too masculine.
He's not a very masculine hero as it is.
So that was the thing. So you made him more feminine.
Yeah.
You redesigned Cloud to feature a shock of spiky, bright blonde hair.
Ooh. Cloud is a goofy-looking guy. Like, if you saw someone walking around in the real world who looked like him, you would be freaked out.
You can't watch this dark and weird. Imagine that as an answer in a boardroom. What do you think for the style? Dark and weird.
Darker and weirder.
Alright, so I'm gonna just ignore you for a while.
Yeah, but that guy would end up being the one who really has his finger on the pulse.
Exactly. Who knew?
Yep.
Weird. So in Sakaguchi's original plot that was planned for the 2D SNES version, the setting was envisioned as New York City in 1999. That's crazy. So that would have been a crazy game.
It's true.
A 2D SNES Final Fantasy set just in present day.
In New York, yeah. That would be very bizarre, because it would have been the Japanese interpretation of New York as well.
Well, and it sounds like it still would have been like a weird world, because it's still like similar to the final story. The main characters were part of an organization trying to destroy Mako reactors, and they were pursued by a hot-blooded detective named Joe.
Not Detective Joe.
Mm-hmm. And eventually, they blow up New York.
Ooh.
Oh, Square eventually used the New York setting in Parasite Eve.
Oh, I didn't know that took place in New York. Great.
Where am I going? Oh, just through this door. Switch on. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. But when Katase was put in charge of Final Fantasy VII, he and Nomura reworked the plot. So Nomura did also have a hand in the plot as well.
Got rid of New York?
They got rid of New York. They threw that out.
What a total jerk.
Huh, I never heard of this game, Bahamut Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the final, just the Japanese game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Square on the SNES in the 90s.
It had really bad and boring, not box art, but like the art on the cartridge. It was just the word Bahamut Lagoon with a black background. And they did not put a lot of effort into it.
Well, one of the guys from that game joined the team. They wanted the pursuit of Sephiroth to be like the main narrative of the story, just because they figured that hadn't really been done before, like just chasing the main bad guy.
That is the thought, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
Your goal pretty much, like, after the first act, kind of, is just to kill Sephiroth. Wow! We did it. to keep the planet going at least a little
Yeah,
longer.
One more day, we've stopped global temperature change. Thank goodness.
Yeah. So timely.
Yeah.
Whoa, that looks pretty cool. Oh, Wedge. Butt was on fire.
Do they die?
Do, yeah.
All of them?
All 3 of them, yeah.
Wow. That's gritty.
So, regarding the overall theme of the game, Sakaguchi said it was not enough to make life the theme. You need to depict living and dying. In any event, you need to portray death. Consequently, Nomura proposed killing off the heroine.
Great.
And Aerith was the only heroine. But the death of a female protagonist would necessitate a second, so that led to the creation of Tifa. So they only made Tifa because they
killed Eris.
Yeah.
Huh.
There she is.
I've always found it so weird that people like Eris as a character. She always felt super hollow to me. Like, she always felt like she was in there to die, almost.
A little bit. And, well, and
I wonder if that's just because I knew the twist ahead of time.
That could be, yeah. And she's just set up as like the classic, like, I don't know, I guess heroine. Like, she's just connected to the world and like.
Yeah. She's your Maid Marian.
She's just perfect, yeah. Like, she's just got like that kind of like. Like, perfect kind of imagined character. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
It's very eloquent, though. Yeah.
I can see why a lot of people liked her, is what I'm trying to get at. Is like, she was designed that way.
Yeah, that's fair. Except for actually using her, she was the least interesting character.
No, definitely, yeah. Yeah, but again, like I might have also known she was gonna die.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I keep fighting them. Getting in some experience. They decided to kill her because her death would be the most devastating and consequential.
There you go.
Katase specifically wanted to depict it as very sudden and unexpected, leaving not a dramatic feeling but great emptiness.
Doesn't Sephiroth just like fall from the ceiling and chop her?
Yep, it stabs her right through the belly. Oh, I keep meaning to say later. Eris was gonna be Sephiroth's sister at one point. And you can kind of tell with the hair.
Yeah.
They both got like that spiky hair. The two like spikes that come down. They go up and down.
Yeah, they got their 2 bangs.
Yeah, they're big spiky bangs.
They're banging bangs.
They're banging bangs.
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to just be a family that has banging bangs. It's supposed to be genetic.
Eris also always looked like an idiot with her banging bangs.
Oh no. I don't have time to be messing around with you guys. Too cool. Whoa!
You're too cool for them?
Jumped on a train. They considered voice acting, but the load times would have been way too long, apparently.
Yeah, nothing had voice acting at that point, did it?
Things like were starting to, but not like an RPG.
No, that would just be so expensive.
Yeah. Man, there's so much. There's a song that Umetsu wrote called One Winged Angel. That's it's a theme used during a part of the final battle against Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
Yeah, Sephiroth!
Yeah, it's classical music.
Sephiroth! That's
It's a
it.
great song. Someone should
Yeah.
do a rap version of that. I bet it exists.
It was inspired by The Rite of Spring by Igor Stravinsky.
Classic.
Also rock and roll music.
Mm.
But yeah, it's Umetsu's most recognizable track probably, except maybe some of the main themes from Final Fantasy, better than like all of them. But it's a hugely popular song that came out of this game.
I mean, it's just endlessly karaokeable.
Totally, yeah. You should definitely rock it at the next karaoke.
That would
just
be
go in
so
blind.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take our advice, go in blind, just request it.
Beautiful.
It's interesting. Like, I don't know the full story here. I was just trying to find a little bit about it. Because the Western version was different. I'm just trying to. And then it was re-released in Japan under the name Final Fantasy VII International.
Weird. I was unaware of this.
I know things like Emerald and Ruby Weapon were part of different releases. They were like secret bosses and extra stuff. The Square executives took it for granted that it was going to be a success in Japan. And they were right. But for North America, RPGs were still a pretty niche market. I mean, they still kind of are.
It's true. Persona is kind of the first one that's been knocking that down.
A little bit. I mean, yeah, like a lot of games these days blend the.
That's true. Yeah.
The genres
like
together.
If it comes down to like Borderlands is an RPG.
Exactly.
I mean,
But as far as like traditional RPGs, yeah, it's still quite a niche. Genre. So because of that, they really marketed it. Thought that was gonna go somewhere. See, this is why I usually do the reading before.
That way you get those great punchlines.
Read up on things.
So they really marketed it.
I guess I have to pay attention to the game now.
It's turn-based. It's going nowhere on you. Although it wasn't 100% turn-based, it had like the active time battle or whatever.
What? No, I just said I had what?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the battle was the system was turn-based.
Vaguely turn-based, yeah.
Yeah, I just said I had to pay attention to the game now because it was. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, right. You just played through the remake. You should know.
Oh, here we go. I apparently had to talk to Jessie. She's going to show me a map of Midgar. That is cool. Like when you look at the map in FF7, it looks like that.
Huh.
But
That's
like
neat.
nice in 3D. One interesting thing that I was kind of reading about, they mention it more in the remake than this game, but I guess it was always part of the plan. Was Shinra's main enemy is this group called Wutai.
Oh.
And they were always meant to be a bigger part of the game. And I guess part of the reason, or part of the examples for that is, like, Yuffie is the daughter of, like, the head of Wutai.
Weird.
And because it's a bigger part of the remake, people were speculating that Yuffie will just be, like, a main, like, won't be a secret character. And will just be a bigger part of the story.
I think with how they're making every character so fleshed out, there won't be any secret characters.
Yeah, probably not. It doesn't seem like there's a reason to have Yuffie or Vincent be secret.
And everybody knows that they are secrets at this point too. Like,
yeah, exactly. They've been in all the
yeah.
side stuff, and like they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The surprise would be putting a new secret character in.
They might be able to play as Zack or something.
That would be so weird.
Oh, he hates the pizza.
Nobody
Up
hates
there.
the pizza.
Sony, because the PlayStation was kind of struggling at the beginning, they lobbied for the publishing rights in North America and Europe. And they offered lucrative royalties with profits potentially equaling those Square would get by self-publishing the game. And they accepted it. And Square was really uncertain about its success, but it sounds like Sony put up a lot of money too. It was first exhibited to the Western public at E3 1996.
It's such a Sony-tied game in my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
It paid off.
Totally.
All that money. Square and Sony launched a widespread 3-month advertising campaign, beginning with a television commercial that ran alongside Saturday Night Live and The Simpsons and Conan O'Brien.
Weird. Those are weirdly specific shows.
Yeah.
And, like, your favorite show, like, at the time. Like, they were specifically marketing this game at you.
Yeah. DC Comics, collaboration with Pepsi. Apparently they spent like a whole other $40 million on advertising.
Yowza.
Yeah. Move out.
Move out, you team. Avalanches forever.
And friendship and love that can never be.
That can never be. I mean, is there any better love than love that can never be?
It's the best kind.
Yeah.
So it just stays in your imagination.
Exactly. As good or terrible as you want it to be.
Whatever kind of love you want. Yeah, the Western version included additional elements and alterations, such as streamlining of the menu and materia system, reducing the health of enemies, new visual cues to help with navigation across the world map, and additional cutscenes relating to Cloud's past. Wow. What's that kid doing to that poor woman? Oh, well, excuse me. Explosions, explosions. Oh, man, Avalanche is so cool. Explosions.
Avalanche is so cool. Are they your favorite terrorist organization?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, they like to throw the word eco on top before terrorist.
That's what makes them so honorable, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I can get behind most eco-terrorists.
The PC port came out a year later in 1998.
Ooh.
So they basically started it right away. They wanted to maximize the player base. Oh,
So
here we go. Steva.
The first time you played through and like almost beat that game, you did it in like your kitchen.
Yeah, exactly, on the PC, yeah.
That's such an unoptimal way to play a game.
I know, right? Like, you really have to use your imagination.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Uh-oh, I don't think we're gonna have enough space here.
Oh no.
Green Rabs.
Gotta kick him out. Yep. It's no longer Green Rabbi. It could be Green Rabbi.
I think Rabs.
Okay.
Green Rabs.
I do not like them, sad I am.
Green Rabs is so glad everyone's safe.
Yeah.
Green Rabs, Lunya Tooney. Man. Parsnit. It's so confused by these people's names. There's such weird names in this world.
It's, just zany. Why can't they just be named almost after vegetables like him?
Almost. Just. I'd like a game where everyone's just named almost after vegetables.
It would be. It would always be funny too.
Exactly, and they would be just different in different ways every time.
Yeah. Oh man, and every word is funnier if you just change a couple letters, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa! Secret passage in the pinball machine.
Oh man.
Now that's cool.
That's cool, except it means that pinball machine probably plays like crap if it's on like wheels.
Why? I don't think it's on wheels. It's on an elevator.
How's it? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, I still don't think it would be.
Oh
that
yeah, you
stable.
can't really see it.
No, I don't think it would be that stable though. Is the thing. And pinball's all about being on like a perfectly stable playfield.
You're just really you take
You're not gonna
pinball
set-
way too seriously.
You're not going to set any high scores on a table that looks like that. Or if you do, they're going to be disputed by whatever that place is called, Twin Galaxies.
Yo, Parsnip. My favorite rap song.
Yeah. Parsnip almost sounds like a slur. Like it's a slur for something we don't know. Don't call me a parsnip.
I guess this is like Square, to maximize chance of success, Square searched for a Western company to assist with releasing a PC version. So it was kind of their first interaction with Eidos as well. Now, don't they own them?
I think Eidos owns Square.
Oh.
Yeah. I think. But it's just such a big clusterfuck because it's also Enix and it's also...
No, I'm pretty sure Square owns Eidos.
I don't know. I can't remember how it went.
In September, publicly traded iOS. I don't know.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, Square Enix Europe is now. I don't know. Square Enix Limited, trading as Square Enix Europe, formerly Domark Limited and Eidos Interactive Limited.
I don't understand most of the words you just said.
Is a video game publisher acting as the European subsidiary of Japanese video game company Square Enix Group. I'm pretty sure Square owns Eidos. Yeah, and they just basically released Tomb Raider.
Yeah. And Hitman, and then they fucked up Hitman.
To help the product stand in stores, Eidos chose a trapezoidal shape for its cover and box.
Cool.
Yep, and stood out.
It did. I remember Tomb Raider also had that same shape.
Oh.
Yeah. I had Tomb Raider for the PC.
There's lots of localization issues, I guess. Like, that was one of the biggest criticisms from people, even at the time.
It's hard to make and localize games.
Yeah, even with all that money.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Like, I've always been confused why you can't just get someone who's like very fluent in Japanese to just read through the whole script.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, the localization was taxing for the team due to their inexperience, lack of professional editors, and poor communication. I mean, maybe that's it. They were just, back in the day, they just didn't. It was the communication was always really bad.
Sure, but like,
yeah, just
in my mind, you can just get one guy, like find someone who's very good at both English and Japanese, make him read the whole thing and write down the whole thing, and then pass it to the next person.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
No, it should though. Be so much easier.
A result of this disconnect was the original localization of Aerith's name.
Good old Aerith.
Which was intended as a conflation of air and earth. I didn't know that.
Ugh, I don't like that.
And it became Eris due to a lack of communication. Yeah. It almost, wow. Apparently, some months prior to the game's North American release, Sony publicly stated it was considering cutting the scene at the Honeybee Inn due to the salacious content.
Where you dress as a girl?
And you also, I think it's definitely an inn for prostitutes.
Yeah.
And then you end up in the one room that's just full of dudes, I think. It prompted numerous online petitions and letters of protest from RPG fans. Square subsequently stated it would never allow Sony to localize the game in any way.
That's the best way around it.
Oh, look, it's them as kids.
Beautiful.
Green Rabs and Parsnip.
Parsnip. Sometimes they grow up so fast, you forget Parsnip was a kid once upon a time.
Yeah, as soon as it was released, it got widespread critical acclaim. It's at 92% on Metacritic.
Yeah, people love this shit.
Yeah. EGM gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Everyone gave it a 9.5 out of 10, and it got a Game of the Month award. It was referred to by GameFan as quite possibly the greatest game ever made, which was a quote selected for the back of the game's cover, the game's jewel case. Sold insanely well. Its popularity in North America inspired thousands of retailers to break street dates in September to meet demand for the game.
That's crazy.
In the game's debut weekend in North America, it was the highest video game. It was the highest selling video game ever.
Huh.
Surpassing, it looks like Star Fox 64 was the biggest at the time.
That's
weird.
weird.
Wait, no, that doesn't look right. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Surpassed most Hollywood blockbuster movies, though.
That's crazy. I mean, now it's not unusual. Like, big games now are $1 billion plus every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Although, don't, like, the DC movies now have to make, like, almost $1 billion to break even?
I don't know.
There's something, like, compared to Marvel, the DC movies are way more expensive. Which doesn't make sense.
Wow, it was the highest grossing Final Fantasy game in North America until Final Fantasy 15.
I'm surprised it got beat by Final Fantasy 15.
That, coincidentally, is also a game where the marketing for that game was so pushed. So crazy. So I guess the lesson here is just
Never
marketing
believe
pays
marketing.
off. Spend money. You got to spend money to make money.
I guess so.
Yeah, and of course there was many spin-offs. This game. Yeah, all
The
the
snowboarding game.
lots of there's a bunch of spin-off games. I was mostly thinking of the movies.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Advent Children and
What was the other movie? Or was there only the one movie?
No, there was another one. I think. Let's see.
Advent Children's the only one that's coming to mind. And like, I remember at first you could only watch it on UMD on the PSP, which was the stupidest thing.
Right, so I guess it's called Last Order, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
But then there's the games. There was Before Crisis, Final Fantasy VII. There was Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy
Before Crisis
VII.
was a phone game, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, a monthly subscription-based distribution system.
Yeah, it was a big deal too in some ways.
And then Dirge of Cerberus on the PlayStation 2.
Vincent game, yeah.
And then Crisis Core on the PSP.
Right, that one was supposed to be quite good.
That was supposed to be the good one, yeah. Man, there's so much stuff here. I should have gone through it.
That's the problem with the games that have fans. They're The Wikipedia page is updated.
Yeah, it kind of says as far as the impact goes, it was one of the first games really to be that produced at that blockbuster AAA scale. Just spend all the money we have. Set a benchmark for video game graphics, full motion video, cinematic CGI production values, and movie-like presentation.
It's true, it was really only Square and Blizzard that were doing that shit then.
Yeah. First access. Yeah, I've done this. Wow, I don't remember this.
The beginning, other than the tutorial up until you're done blowing that first reactor, which I'm so crazy familiar with. Now it's all of it.
You don't even remember Seventh Heaven, the bar?
Not very well. I don't remember anything that happens there. I remember the golden shit. I can't even remember the name of it better. The golden saucer better than the other
Right.
thing.
Oh. BioWare founder Greg Zishuk
Yeah.
cited FF7 as the first really emotionally engaging game he played and had a big impact on his life. Black Isle Studios, Tim Schafer, that game company founder.
What's that game company? Oh, that's Journey.
Yeah. Media Molecule. Peter
Yeah,
Molyneux said FF7 to be, is the RPG that defined the genre for him. So yeah, lots of praise, lots of influence.
People love it.
People love it.
They can't get enough of that Cloud boy.
Yeah, this tutorial's brutal.
Tutorials really always are. Maybe we can just get rid of tutorials in video games altogether.
We've learned it by now.
Yeah, we've played enough games.
Exactly.
I speak the language.
I assume everyone else has too.
Yeah. If they haven't, it's their fault.
Oh, wasn't paying attention.
It was all nonsense.
I'm trying
Just
to read some
mathy-mathy.
facts, but they're pretty lame facts.
It's true. I feel like PC games have more interesting facts than console games.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
We gotta go get green rabs.
Can't move on without green rabs. Green rabies are the deadliest kind.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Ugh,
You're gonna infect me.
so sneezy. No, I got tested. I'm fine.
Infect me with your sneezes.
Oh. Oh wow. There's like a. This.
I don't recognize that place.
Yeah, it's
What
like
is
it's a early view of Final Fantasy VII, but it uses Final Fantasy VI character designs. But yeah, that's basically all I'm gonna play for FF7. I'm still gonna play some Advance Wars, but I'm just gonna see if there's any more facts here. So, chat, you can share your memories of FF7.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite FF7 memory, everybody? Everybody needs to know.
It's so weird. I guess the name of the final boss's name is Safer Sephiroth. Many assume it's a mistranslation. A Seraph Sephiroth.
Oh, just very safe.
But however, that says that's not true. The Japanese name is romanized as Seferu Rosu. The actual translation is Sefer, which is Hebrew for the word book.
What?
So it's supposed to be Sefer Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
I guess Kate Sith was supposed to be Scottish,
Mm.
because the name comes from Celtic mythology. But that was lost in translation as well.
Those damn translators. Just losing everything.
The unusually named boss Bizarro Sephiroth was a result of a mistranslation.
What? I don't know this boss.
The boss is actually known as Rebirth Sephiroth, but because the letters B and V are interchangeable in Japanese, and TH is often translated as S, which is why Aerith became Aeris.
That's very weird.
It ended up being translated as Reverse Sephiroth, and the translators then replaced Reverse with Bizarro.
Huh.
Yeah, Ruby and Emerald weapon were not in the original Japanese version of the game. They were in the international versions. That's what I thought.
Were they just hard bosses? I don't even remember.
Yeah, they were just secret bosses.
Right.
Oh, yeah. This says One Winged Angel. I said it was inspired by Rock, but this says inspired by the intro to Purple Haze. Do, 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 do. Kind of see it, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, inspiration is such a fickle mistress.
Wait, what? In a 2012 PC re-release, using a save crystal in a specific screen of the Northern Cave will display the area name in the menu and save file as Secret Cow Level, which is a reference to Diablo 2.
Diablo. Weird. Huh.
It is really bizarre.
Like, especially, like, they didn't really add anything else to that PC release they did.
Yeah.
So why change that text?
That is so bizarre, yeah. It's one of the programmers must have just got in there. Oh, Zack Fair was created late in development, apparently. He was made... Huh. Before Zack was created, Aeris was to see her first love in Cloud. I don't understand. I shouldn't have started reading that one.
To see her first love. It was a love that could never be.
FF7's original Spanish translation is considered to be one of the worst of all time.
Wow, I would like to see that.
Sounds great.
I wonder how bad it could really be.
I know. I guess every time someone talks about Aeris, Yuffie, or Tifa, or any other female from the game, they're referred to as males.
Weird. Seems somewhat inexplicable.
Gold Saucer has sentences that don't make any sense. Like, who will I participate?
Who will I participate?
The word party is used in every wrong way possible. Don't know.
To be fair, there's no wrong way to use
There's
the
no
word
wrong
party.
way to use party. What are they talking about?
Yeah, it's a perfect word.
If you bring back Aeris via a cheat device, she has dialogue in discs 2 and 3.
That's cool.
It seems to either imply that she was not meant to die at the end of disc 1, or she was intended to be revived.
Huh. Maybe that's what's going to happen in the new games.
Maybe. Yeah, I know. They're totally not going to kill Aeris this time.
No, of course not. Everyone loves Aeris.
Yeah, it's totally gonna mess with it. They were supposed to. There's a translation error, but there's apparently Cloud was supposed to just mumble in his sleep. Xenogears.
What does he say actually?
And they translated it to Xenogears. But in the PC port, the spelling was corrected back to Xenogears.
Oh, thank God.
And he also says a billion mirror fragments, small, light, which is a reference to the vocal song of Xenogears.
What?
That's hilarious.
That's incredibly specific.
There's so many things. Red 13 had a subplot that was cut from the game. There were going to be two
no.
Red 13 clones created by Hojo called Cobalt 13 and Indigo 13. Wait, no, that's Cobalt 14 and Indigo 15. And Red 13. I see. So it'd be Red 13, Cobalt 14, and Indigo 15.
I forgot there was even a character named Hojo. That's a great name.
I know. I'll never forget that. Yeah. And figure
Hojo
you
is
had to
your
fight
spirit
the 3 of the Red 13s and figure out which was the real one.
Oh, no.
Defeating the real Red 13 by accident meant the player had to fight the following boss battle with Hojo with only 2 party members.
It'd be cool if you could choose the wrong one and have an evil Red 13 on your team for the rest of the game.
Turns out it was Cobalt 14.
Oh! You deceived me again.
Cloud, there's a magnet that holds Cloud's sword in place.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like that's... Like they've actually drawn it, like it's in the art?
It's in the art, yeah.
That means it's official.
There's a pumpkin with green eyes you can interact with in the golden saucer. It causes it to laugh. And the laugh is actually a slightly slower version of Kefka's laugh from Final Fantasy VI.
Cool. I didn't even know Kefka had like a voice laugh in Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't think they could have that kind of fidelity on there.
Oh, sure. It's probably just like...
I guess.
Anyway, that's it for Final Fantasy VII. That was lots of facts.
Too many facts.
You basically can't, like, we could do like a whole week on Final Fantasy VII. There's so much to talk about.
Could you keep spouting facts over the entire course of a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, exactly. You probably could.
That's crazy.
That's how much is written about this game. That's how much information there is about this game out there.
People just fucking love it.
There's a really interesting article I never managed to get around to reading. That it's on Polygon. That's an oral history of Final Fantasy VII with some of the main people that were involved with it. Really interesting. Check that out. Yeah, endless stuff to learn about Final Fantasy VII if you want.
Check it out. Yeah.
I'm sure people have written essays.
Oh, I bet there are people who have master's degrees based on a thesis written about Final Fantasy VII.
Totally, yeah.
Like that's
how
a crazy
big
world
this
we live in.
Game is, yeah. So think about that while we switch games and come back with some Advance Wars.
Oh boy, I'd rather think about Advance Wars.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Pow! We're back.
Pow! Oh, look at that cool ass tank.
Yeah. That's
Jeez.
some advanced warfare right there.
Can you remember any of the names of characters from this game?
Oh my god, there's so many advanced.
I feel it. Was the kid's name
Andy?
Max? Andy. Oh, he looks like an Andy.
Yeah, totally.
Andy's love to play with toys.
I always thought he deserved to be in Smash Bros.
Total. Oh, that would be so cool. Except it would be a Pikmin-esque character, I guess, eh?
I guess. Doesn't necessarily need to be. He can just use tools and stuff.
Oh yeah. And then he's just a fighter. Like, what would his B moves be? What he is a commander.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
so like his down B would be calling tanks, and his up B would be calling jets.
Right, but it could just be like
out of there.
He becomes a tank or like jumps inside of a tank.
That would be neat. Yeah. Like his up B would definitely be some kind of airplane that flies by and grabs him.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be cool. Like I can't remember totally how this game works. But he's got that wrench. It'd be cool if you would like call in like a tank, and then like his down B would call in a tank, and then if you press down B on the tank, it would repair it.
Right. That would be so. It would be kind of like Wario's motorcycle.
Yeah.
Except instead of eating it, you'd repair it.
Yeah.
It would be like a mixture of Wario's motorcycle and Villager's tree.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Let us make Smash Brothers characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Advance Wars. Let's start the game here, so you can hear some.
Oh
awesome
man, our chat
music.
has been spammed by someone trying to make us famous.
Whoa, we definitely want to become famous.
I do really want to be famous.
I still wish they would say Sailor though. Remember that was what we said before.
Hey Sailor,
you should always start with Hey Sailor. Yeah. Spam should always start with Hey Sailor.
Yeah.
This is a game series that's been around for a long time. It started on the NES called Famicom Wars.
Famicom Wars, yeah.
But it never came to the West until this game on the Game Boy Advance called Advance Wars.
This game has such a strong art style that I could totally see a Saturday morning cartoon of it.
Totally. Yeah.
Like they look so good.
Yeah. Absolutely. And yeah, this game was so beloved. I don't know that it sold that well, but
I might like it more than XCOM as far as tactics games go. It might be the best tactics game.
It's really good. Yeah. It's one of those franchises that Nintendo, I feel like should just have like, if I ran Nintendo, I'd make them do like an Advance Wars for pretty much every system, every console generation.
If I was Nintendo, I'd go and find an indie developer that makes something sort of similar.
Yep.
And then just have them do
Advance Wars. There's like an indie game now. I can't remember what it's called now. They came out.
War Song.
Called War Song?
Yeah, it was just Advance Wars as far as I know.
There's a total homage to Advance Wars.
Yeah.
That's true. No.
We're going Tubin.
Tubin, no.
Tubin, no way.
Tubin, no way. I'm Nell.
Oh,
whoops.
I'm Giancarlo.
You could play this against people. It says you could link it up, but I don't remember ever linking it up. I just remember passing it to people.
It's true. But you could also link it up and you didn't need multiple cartridges to do it, which was a nice thing with this game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like, so we could, if I owned it, you could. But
wait, do I have to?
But the fact that it is turn-based means why not just pass the controller?
I think I have to go through field training.
Yeah. I kind of always forget about how much I loved Advance Wars.
It's true.
Yeah, it's easy to forget about, but it's, man, like, just watching even the first 2 minutes here, I kind of want to play it.
It's true. Moon Army.
Those are the best kinds of army.
I hate blue so much. This tutorial's
No.
insane, though.
I mean, like I said before, we should just do away with them altogether.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Especially on a system that has 2 fucking buttons. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't figure out how to play it pretty dang quickly, you're either a baby or just you shouldn't be playing.
What? Oh. Day 1, man. We're out here for days at a time.
War is an arduous process. I don't know if you're aware. I don't know if you've ever tried.
Now they're moving.
Oh.
Development of Advance Wars began alongside the Game Boy Advance launch titles, but because Nintendo was so busy with them, they requested that Intelligent Systems assist with the development. So I guess this is the first Intelligent Systems Advance Wars as well.
That's cool. What does Intelligent Systems do these days? Are they the Fire Emblem people now?
Yes, that is their big
Right.
moneymaker now.
That's-
But they also do the Paper Mario games.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They did some weird experiments on the 3DS, like Pushmo and Codename Steam.
People love Pushmo.
Yeah,
I didn't play, and then Crashmo just sort of no one cared about.
I think they're the WarioWare guys too.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh man.
at least they were back in the day.
Something about WarioWare, I always just assume it was like the teens that worked at Nintendo that made it. We got all the cool teens to make this game.
Cool click.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, and I guess they did work on the first Famicom Wars as well.
Oh, so they've been around, just
Yeah.
not noticeably.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot about that awesome cinematic view it goes into.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I love the way the battles look.
They look great.
They're great. What a game.
Great game.
Yeah. 5
Go
out
play
of
it.
6.
Yep.
Not a perfect game. So 5 out of 6. Is
Room for
yeah.
improvement, but great.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's as far as tactics games go, it's pretty easy, which is great.
Yeah. Very
Like
true.
any Tom, Dick, and Harry can beat it.
Very true.
Yeah. I think the second game, that one was the one that they introduced all of the like the space enemies you were fighting.
Oh,
And the third game, I think they made it all about time travel.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Advance Wars 2 is great.
What was the third game? That's when they went to DS.
That was Dual Strike. Yeah.
Yeah, and there was 2 DS games, wasn't there? Or was it just the one?
Yeah, the second one was the apocalyptic one. I can't remember the name.
Mm.
They made it like dark and gritty, and they made what's his name? What's the name of the guy again? Andy. They made him all grown up.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah. It was a strange choice.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like perfect for the Switch too. Like it's just waiting to have a new.
Especially after how huge Fire Emblem was on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And this is so much cooler than Fire Emblem.
I don't get it. Bring back Advance Wars, Nintendo.
Come on,
It's time.
sons of bitches. Yeah.
Cowards.
Fucking cowards.
Man, that was just the first tutorial.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the issue with it. That's the issue with all Nintendo games. Like it's one of the things you could say they do best, but it's also the worst thing. Like anyone can play a Nintendo game, but
Yep.
maybe they shouldn't be able to. I think this game also had some pretty kickin' music, if I remember right.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. It was like Michael Bay adjacent stuff.
I can't walk through mountains. Thanks, tutorial.
Yeah. You gotta practice more.
Where I go slower through mountains. I can still walk through mountains.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, what am I?
You're like...
Am I worse than a goat?
Yeah, but like a little bit
Oh,
better
well.
than... Yeah. Most people are worse than goats.
Because it's hard to beat a goat.
Yeah.
I should have said sheep. Sheep aren't that cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Although, I mean, sheep provide so many people with comfort.
But I'm still better than a sheep.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But arguably worse than a goat, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, goats have represented Satan for hundreds of years.
That's true. They got a cool look.
Clearly, they're a powerful beast.
They got, you know, they just jump around. And they headbutt things.
Yeah.
They got it going on.
And to be a goat.
They can climb mountains.
Climb my mountains anytime.
Oh, hello, goats.
Yeah. Oh, do people have pet goats?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a fun thing. Except for the stink and the eating.
Yeah, you need like a farm.
Yeah. But then if you have a farm, what you've got isn't really pets. That's always like where I've never known with like farm cats. Are they really your pet?
Depends. I feel like you can have a farm or like a working farm.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
But
so if you just live on a farm and have a horse, is a horse a pet?
I feel like it does the line gets blurred. I feel like a horse is more of a pet, yeah. Because you're probably not going to eat the horse.
You're
right?
Probably not, but you're gonna. I think a horse is more of a vehicle.
I feel like that's usually a line for a horse for pets that you're not going to eat them.
Right. Okay.
But
what about?
I you know, my cousins have had a cow that they basically had as a pet. And they knew they were going to eat it from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole fucked up different relationship.
That's a different world though on a farm.
Yeah. It's true. I don't like thinking about that, about having a pet that you're planning on eating later.
I feel like the general term, like the general definition of a pet is one that you wouldn't eat. An animal you keep around.
But then I would also be happy if people that knew me ate me when I died.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not. I feel like that's not just the generally accepted view.
People might think it's a little strange.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially if we're in like a situation where we're starving or something, then people better eat me when I die.
Well, exactly.
And that's going to be the only circumstances I die.
Like that book, Stranger in a Strange Land. The guy was from Mars.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did I just die?
Wow.
Oh, it's bazooka guys. Shit.
It's just one of your squads, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Can I get the high ground here?
Oh.
Oh.
War never changes, even when it's children fighting children.
They can just shoot.
It's kind of an Ender's Game type reality that this world is, where the children are the one fighting battles.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I mean, the world generally frowns upon child warriors.
Look how happy she is that they're doing her bidding. She's like,
go, yeah. She's like, shit. What's the name of that person from that show? I don't have this.
One hit left.
That's the tough.
Oh right, I forgot I can't click out of that. Oh, teach me how to save. Thank you. Yep, I see the save command. Thank you.
You should save point in case you have to restart shit.
I should.
Nobody wants to do that again.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, and turn. Thank you. Oh, right. I can't click out of it.
Can't click out of anything.
What's happening? Did they not do anything? I'm
You
confused.
guess so?
I think we got him. Yeah.
Success.
Arg, another failure.
Like, you're a child fighting adults, actually.
Yeah.
Like, that guy had a full beard.
Yeah. It's a crazy world. Orange star, blue moon, and green earth.
You're an Orange Star?
Yeah.
Pretty cool army to be a part of. Like, even that sounds like Ender's Game.
Oh, time to learn how to capture bases. Think we'll finish the tutorial before the show's over?
Gosh, that would be cool. I
don't
hope
know.
so.
I'm not
I kinda
sure.
doubt it.
Me too.
How much more tutorial can there be?
There's at least like 2 or 3 more.
Yeah. That's a lot of tutorial.
So I gotta capture their local cities. Boom, look at that. Capped.
You got that local city.
Oh, by just jumping on it.
That's how war works.
Yep, it takes 2 days to capture, so you gotta keep jumping on it for a full day.
You gotta let the people in that city know you're there. You mean business. You're not just there overnight. You're there for 2 nights.
Exactly. Only infantry and mech can capture the cities. Oh, but he can't make it there in one turn.
Oh, it's gonna take forever.
With that big heavy bazooka. What's this? Oh, it's my HQ. What? Enemy forces have appeared again? Those cowards!
Those cowards! I'll have them drawn and quartered. Man, war is so cool.
It really is.
Yeah.
Just captured a whole city. I turned it my color.
Jeez. Huh. That's a dark thought.
Now they're orange.
Oh my gosh. Orange would be the current nightmare color to become.
Which one should I capture first? I'm gonna capture the hostile one.
Yeah, I wish the towns had names.
Yeah, totally.
I would base my choice on names. And I would also like to see what kind of crazy names Nintendo would dream up.
I get it. Okay. No advice, thanks. Oh, but she's still gonna tell me not to let the enemy capture my HQ. Thanks.
Definitely, yeah. That HQ. You need to have that reinforced.
You start capturing this. You start capturing this. You start heading into the mountains. Done.
Good job.
I mean, it is the tutorial, but it is like, I think I'm pretty much playing out the rest by myself now.
Yeah, you don't have her leaning over your back.
The rest of this
she might
mission.
give you, yeah. She'll probably still give you some tips here and there.
Yeah, let's have this guy go capture this city. And this guy just keep pressing forward. Capture that. Oh man, I'm making this whole world orange.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out I'm the real villain.
You're a bad guy. That's in the 4th game, though.
Right.
It's a real long con. Nintendo played it very patiently.
Epic story. Here we go. It's time to make contact.
Here we go. I've dreamt of this moment all my life.
Ooh. Oh, we have good. We do better from the cities.
Oh.
We have better odds.
That's where you should do all your killing from.
Well, wait. Can he make it? No, he can't go to the
Could you
mountains.
imagine getting attacked by an entire
He
city?
can't either. All right. Okay, let's have him attack him first. Oh yeah, 58%.
Oh, jeez.
Boom, down to 4.
Do it. Now they're just a bunch of cowardly guys.
Do it. Have him finish them off.
Like, you could even use the touchscreen for this on the Switch.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. Oh yeah, right. He's got to finish capturing that. And then this guy. I don't know what I should do. Maybe you should just wait.
What? Hunker?
It's safer in the city, yeah. Oh wow, they're not even attacking us. What the hell? I'm gonna destroy them.
Just a whole bunch of cowards.
Boom. Got rid of one. These guys should be able to get rid of him. Nice. Down 5. And then this guy should hopefully be able to finish him. Yeah, 52.
Yeah, that's gotta be good.
Boom. All right. Now, have this guy come in. Oh, one guy left. And this guy, how far can this guy go? Oh, he can make it. Nice.
Oh, man.
Took out their whole.
I think that's
infantry
eventually what
unit.
my strategy would become, is getting a whole bunch of really fast guys. And
Just
just
guys that can
swarming.
move as far as possible.
Yeah.
I still have to take out their tanks,
Oh, I
but they're on
believe.
the other side of the mountain. Took a whole day of just traveling. Oh no!
I think that's the reality of a lot of war.
Traveling, yeah.
Is there's lots of days where nothing happens. 'Cause you
Well,
need
yeah,
people
isn't
to
that
get
the
first.
what's the old saying? It's like vast stretches of boredom followed by moments of sheer terror.
Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's yeah. Yeah, I don't know who that quote is attributed to, but
Advance Wars, I think.
It's about war. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how Fallout. It's like war never changes. It's like
Never changes.
that was how Advance Wars always started.
Yeah.
Moments of sheer terror. I don't know what to do here. These tanks are pretty brutal.
Oh. Do you have no anti-tank units?
Like, should I get this guy out of here? Yeah, like I should just get him to a safe house so he'll get his health back.
Right.
Same with this guy. This guy can go here. This guy, here we go. I think this will be good. Yeah, I got 50% damage with this. Oh! Probably take him out. Yeah. We're a bit exposed here, but just took out one of their whole tank units.
Exactly. It's worth the cost.
This guy should go there. Yep, they came right for my guys. Oh, that did hurt.
You were not without losses.
Oh no! I moved in to finish them off. Ouch.
Oh shit. They're playing like a human would play.
Ouch. Okay. Guess most I can do with this. Now they got a 4. Oh man, this is looking kind of grim.
Yeah. I believe.
Alright, I'm just gonna like sacrifice one of these teams here. Oh wait, that was a bad move. They can only do 4% damage.
That's so little. Oh jeez.
I don't think I can do. I don't think I can go back though.
No,
Got one of their guys.
that's some progress.
Means it's a
but-
guaranteed kill on the next one from the. Alright, I'm gonna send another guy. Oh, I'm gonna send him here. I'll take another one off.
Yeah. Those tanks are real son of a bitch.
Oh, I went back to the base. Ouch. Oh, that was still pretty good. Can these guys? I think these guys can take this guy out. But they might. I wonder if they'll die. Oh yeah. 0. Okay, I'll send him back. Oh no. I can't reach that guy though. Shoot.
Sorry to have sacrificed those guys.
Oh man. Okay. I think I gotta. Oh no, I can't even get there with this guy. Shit. Oh man. Oh man, that might have been a mistake. Oh man.
There's got to be casualties in war. There's always a winning side and a losing side.
What's gonna happen? Oh, they got 3 health back. Oh no, and that tank finally moved in.
Oh no, they just annihilated them. It's almost sad watching.
Oh, but I don't know what happened there. Like, what? Did that tank just combine with the other tank?
Oh, can they do that?
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh yeah, this guy can go in. Please take some hits. Ouch. Oh, whoops. No, I want to capture it. This guy's doomed.
Imagine how scared he must feel.
Maybe they'll spare him.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
This one's weird though, because it's like they can't get to my HQ because they're stuck on the other side of the mountains.
You can never lose.
Oh no! There goes one of my teams. But oh yeah, they spared the other guys. That's awesome. But what happens now? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah. This is a pickle.
How much? Oh, I can. Oh, shit. I wish I knew that. I can, yeah, you can join units together.
Oh, man. Well, that's
And then that took their turn.
Shit.
Oh, well.
Well, now you know.
I don't think they'll survive. Nope. No.
That's rough business.
If I had known that I can combine them, I could have at least taken over one of their bases.
Oh, and that would have made a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shooty patootie.
I don't even know what's faster. Just playing through this or restarting.
Whew. Where was your save state at? Pretty far back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I just have to restart this mission.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. You could
But
probably beat it pretty quick.
Still take a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see what happens if I move that guy
Yeah,
there. If the tank comes towards me, yeah. Let's see how much damage he does. Oh yeah, I think I'm screwed.
It's just inevitable.
I don't think I can beat it, yeah. Because if I can attack and do 30%, which isn't great. And he takes out 2 of my guys when I do.
Yeah.
Now he's screwed.
It's checkmate.
Alright, so yield.
Oh man, just like in war.
Man, I guess it's the tutorial is kind of just the main game.
Huh. Yeah,
There's
they just threw you right
look
into it.
how many there are. Wow, yeah.
And then you
There's
just
base
kinda
capture,
fucking
unit
out.
repair. So there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, because I think just every tutorial is kind of just here's a new gun.
Exactly, a new unit.
Yeah, or
There's
new
like
weapon,
fog
yeah.
of war. Yeah, a
Yeah.
new
Naval
map
combat,
mechanic.
aerial combat, I would assume at some point.
Yeah, different types of mechanics and stuff. All right, so let's see if I can beat this mission.
Yeah. That'd be a nice finish. Now you know what
Exactly.
you're doing.
Hopefully it doesn't end like Tenchu ended last week,
Utter defeat?
where I was totally gonna do it at some point, but then it
Yeah.
all crashed.
Oh, right. Yeah, I doubt this will crash at least.
Yeah, exactly. I'll save.
There's got to be a way to save on those archive games.
Yeah,
The
there probably
weirdest
is.
thing.
Yeah.
Can you make a bigger stack of unit? Like, can you make like a double unit?
I doubt it. I'll try, but I think probably 10's the max.
You could just combine everyone into one super infantry. Be pretty
Oh.
awesome.
It's making me do stuff first.
Oh god, not stuff.
Yep. Yep, I know. No advice.
Nope, doesn't matter. Still, protect your headquarters. Damn it.
All right.
And here we go. Begin. The systematic dismantling of a regime. That's what you're doing. The sea captain regime.
That's why I keep saying capped.
Yeah,
It's the sea
Capped.
captain routine.
that's what they do, yeah.
That's fun.
You don't call them capped.
They jump up and down on skyscrapers and
Yeah.
yell capped.
Capped. Just like the real sea captain does. The original sea captain.
So I guess I should just let these guys, for the most part, like come and get me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, because they're kind of just fodder. It's only the tanks that provide much of a nuisance.
Yeah.
Capped.
I guess, yeah. Nice.
Push.
Right, and I just left those guys last time. Oh, whoops. I put that guy in the mountains. Oh no. I'm already gonna lose a unit. Oh,
guy.
no, phew. He survived.
The poor guy in the mountains.
Let's see, 8%. Yeah, he should just wait. Whoops. I guess that was a bad place for them to wait. Oh, this guy just has one hit and I can't get him.
Oh no. You gotta learn about terrain when fighting war.
That's why. Sun Tzu.
Mm-hmm. Love your enemy.
That's what he was trying to tell me the whole time.
Yeah.
Love my enemy.
Yeah. Forbidden love your enemy.
That's what they say. Keep your enemies close.
And your Sun Tzu's closer.
Wow, they both have one hit left. That's brutal. They're probably going to kill that one. Oh, no, they ran.
Oh, like the cowards they are.
Got him. You can't escape, you one guy. Yeah, I guess no choice right now. Oh, I know what I want to do on this level. Okay, watch this.
You've got a strategy hatching?
I got a whole strategy hatching right here.
Oh, cool.
Okay, he goes back there. Now, see, these are the guys that can hurt the tank, these two mechs.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to move them on the two mountains. But the problem is before, I'd have to always expose one of the guys because I was fighting them on this central mountain.
Yeah.
But if I move them here and here, to get me, they're going to have to come here, and I can attack them with both guys from the mountains.
It's a pincer attack.
That's right.
Or something. Yeah.
Pincering.
Just everyone's favorite Pokemon.
Like a worm, yeah, or a Pokemon.
Worms are my favorite Pokemon.
Like a worm Pokemon.
Yeah.
He fell right into my worm Pokemon trap. Oh no, but that other guy was exposed on two sides.
Oh, that's even worse.
Didn't think it through all the way.
Checkmate, old friend.
But we're gonna get one of these tanks. I feel it.
In your heart of hearts.
Yeah, this guy should attack first. Can this guy get the rest of them?
Oh. Like, this has already gone better than it went all of last time.
Oh no, I don't. There might be one left.
Oh, fuck.
Ah! Oh wait, I also have to send an infantry in there to finish the job. Oh no, nobody can make it.
Son of a bitch.
He can stay there, he can go there. Damn it! Oh well, at least the guy will run.
Yeah, he's a coward.
But he'll run back to the base. I'll have to send an infantry in there to finish the job. I'm assuming this 8... Oh, he just combined with the tank, and that's all they did.
Oh, that was their turn?
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Weirdos. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to send him back. He can take one more hit. For 30% on the tank? I don't even
That's
know.
a lot.
This game's so slow. Like, there's nothing I can do. I have to at least end this turn. And then there's nothing they can do.
Yeah,
They're just gonna
that's
end
true.
their turn. And then I have to move these guys onto the building so that they get their health back. And then I end my turn. Then they end their turn. And then they get 2 health back, and then I end my
This is what
turn.
strategy games eventually all become, it seems.
Yeah. Now these guys are at full health. I'll move them over here and end my turn. Oh wait, I'll move him one space here and then end my turn.
This
Now
is the fun part of the strategy.
they're
game.
back at full health. Ooh, let's pincer attack this guy from this way.
Pincer.
Yep, and my turn there. Alright. Now I'm coming in for the attack. Boom! 50%. Bam, 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 bam!
Bam, 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 bam.
And then I'm coming in for the finish him off. 52%. Boom, 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 boom.
Bam, 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 bam.
Wow. Nailed that guy.
Incredibly cool.
Okay, now this guy. Now we're going to start moving in. Take some of their land.
Oh,
That's right.
Imperial dog.
But I'm assuming they're going to come in and try to stop me here. Oh, they didn't even. Okay,
They
here we
don't
go.
care.
Go, man,
They've been
go.
so
Yeah, stomp on that
vulnerable.
building. Stomp on it.
Stomp on it.
Now they're exposed, though. Now they're going to call the... Although, maybe if I move this guy here, he'll take the blow.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. I think because he's in the mountains, that'll help him a bit. Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been 60%.
Interesting.
Oh, damn it, but he went for him. Which means that he's not going to be able to capture it in the next turn.
Hmm.
But this guy can capture this building on this turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And he can capture it a little bit.
A little bit of that building.
5 of it.
Yeah. How many points are in a building?
And then he'll run.
Run so far away.
Go. Come here, maybe take one of the blows.
I've heard he loves blow, so
He does, yeah.
it'll be fine.
Um,
Whoa, the police just got here.
spooky. Should I move? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna move him here
Mm.
and here. I think they'll be safe there. Alright, guys. Alright. Oh, damn it, they're not safe.
We were never safe at home.
Oh, they got destroyed. They're gonna come for the other guys. Oh, man.
Oh no.
Jeez.
War has turned.
Hopefully they can go through the mountains in one turn. They can. So they'll be fine, but it's just going to be a lot more waiting.
I love the way to.
But I'm assuming he can finish the capture. Yes.
Oh, that would be handy dandy.
He can run into the mountains. He can go to that house. He can go here. Let's see what he gets. Oh, wow. Terrible. Huh. I wonder if the tanks can... No, right. They can't. The tanks cannot capture the buildings. Those
Oh,
are my
right.
buildings
It's just
now.
infantry and what's the other thing that can capture them?
The mechs, the guys with the
Right.
bazookas. So he'll get some health back, I think. Oh, maybe not. He'll be dead.
That's basically the same thing.
He's dead, yeah. Well, we only lost one so far.
Better than last time.
He'll take some hits. I was hoping he would distract them, but he didn't. Alright, now we're all just gonna run.
Yeah. As you should.
Get our health back. Oops.
so weird hearing the siren come through on your end and my end. It sounds like this building is just surrounded by police.
Alright, now they're back on their buildings. How much is this? 4%. Like, it's so weird how useless they are.
Yeah, it's so slow.
Like, and only those bazooka guys are useful against the tanks.
Tank.
That's
Right,
it.
until you get other tanks.
Yeah. But then they can be taken down in 2 hits.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And it takes, like every day that passes only gets me 2 health back.
Yeah. Well, you got to do all that waiting.
I don't even know where to go really here. Maybe I'll have one of these guys lure him.
Oh, yeah. Get lury with it.
Into position. Oh, damn it. Almost 30 days at war here.
That's a long war. Or is that... I don't know how long war takes. Is that a long war? Sounds like a medium-length war.
Alright. Now he's gonna lure this guy into place. Oh wait, he's gonna die. Oh wait, no, wait, I guess we won't. That was only 4. Gonna take another 4 hits. Just gonna get the shit kicked out of him. Oh no, he's dead.
That's war.
Damn it. Okay, we gotta kill a guy in this next turn.
Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Alright, we got it. We got it.
Definitely.
We did it. Now it's just one
War!
guy. Oh, but he's just gonna fight me from there, probably. That's not good.
Like a true wuss.
Oh no, he went after the weaker guy.
Alright, I bet you can manipulate who they go after based on like where you place stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Some complicated gameplay.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Damn it. So close! Oh wow, you can go all the way over here. You're surrounded. Just give it up. There's only one of you left.
Oh,
Or one tank with 2 of you in it.
that's sexy.
That's
You know what they're doing.
They're doing the tank sexual position.
Yeah, exactly. It's that new trendy thing on TikTok everybody's doing. The tank sex position. That's what TikTok's for, right?
It's one guy, one on top with a gun, and the other on the bottom steering. One on top calling the shots, and I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly. The other shooting bombs.
We did it. He said he was going to take direct control next time, so it sounded like maybe a boss, but it's too late because we're already 15 minutes over.
It's true.
Oh, whoops.
You did. You beat. You. I think you officially won at war.
Oh, if it's a boss, then it's the unit repair boss. So
Oh, I love that.
it's pretty
boss.
boring anyway. But yeah, I did it. I won at war, and I won at
History.
The other thing I played, science fiction fantasy.
What the hell is Final Fantasy VII even?
Yeah. We just talked about it for like 2 hours, and we weren't able to answer it.
Dark and
weird. Yeah, that's about as far as we got.
That's the genre.
But that's it. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy VII, and that's the show. Dark and weird.
Dark and weird.
That's it for another week of gaming history.
Yeah.
Which means, of course, that there will be a new gaming history board up tomorrow, which you will all be able to vote on.
Mm-hmm. Vote for your favorite.
Vote with your hearts.
I'm voting for Magilla Gorilla.
Oh, classic game by Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get the opportunity tomorrow. So do that. And then come and play with us on Friday. We're going to be playing some more Jackbox. I have no idea who has the crown anymore.
I think it's me or you or Alex. Or Game and
2
Watch.
whole weeks since then.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe you can win. But hopefully we'll see you there.
Did you point at the screen when you said that?
No.
You should have. Maybe
the royal
you can win.
But anyway, thanks for watching Game Watch Live, and Alex KC, thanks for the comments. Green Rabbit was also here hanging out.
Those 3 guys that wanted to make us famous.
Some fun gaming history, yeah. Now we're super famous. Thanks, guys.
We're super famous. Yeah, you did it. It was so easy.
You all next time.
Yeah.
Fancy Pants and it's Quarantine Jam. But remember.
Little game.